Hello, I'm Sister Tandy. I want to offer you a different way of thinking about workplace health today. Most people experience occupational health as something that is done to them. They attend a medical, they get a result, they move on. But what if you could be the person who changes the health culture of your entire team? What if the most powerful wellness resource in your workplace is not a mobile clinic or a dashboard, but you? Today we are talking about wellness champions, ordinary workers who do extraordinary things for the health of those around them. You might be one already. Let's begin. Social science research is consistent on this point. The people around us have a greater influence on our health behavior than almost any formal health intervention. When a colleague starts eating differently, others notice. When a team member quits smoking, their co-workers are significantly more likely to attempt quitting too. When one person on a team starts talking openly about their blood pressure and what they are doing about it, it normalizes the conversation for everyone. This is called the peer influence effect. It is not manipulation. It is human nature. We are social animals who take our cues from those we trust. You, the person your colleagues have lunch with, share a locker room with, travel to the site with, you are the most credible health messenger in their life. A wellness champion is not a title or a formal position. It is a way of showing up. It looks like this. A wellness champion shares their medical results with a colleague, not the private details, but the experience. I found out my blood pressure was higher than I expected. I've started going for a walk at lunchtime. You should try it. A wellness champion reminds a teammate about their upcoming medical appointment and offers to accompany them if they are nervous. A wellness champion notices when a colleague seems under unusual stress and asks a simple question: "Are you okay?" These are not extraordinary acts. They are acts of Ubuntu, of being human in the presence of another human. Here are 5 small things that every worker can do to improve the health culture of their workplace. 1. Model the behavior. If you are trying to drink more water, bring your water bottle with you. Behavior is contagious. 2. Speak positively about the medical examination. When colleagues hear it was fine, they explained everything, it was not scary, fear reduces. 3. Learn one health fact from your examination results and share it with one person. Not lecturing, sharing. 4. Recognize a colleague who is making a healthy change, publicly. I noticed you have been walking at lunch. That is impressive. Recognition fuels repetition. 5. Be the person who normalizes, "I am not okay today." It permits others to do the same. Individual wellness champions create team health cultures. When 3 or 4 people in a team start making their health visible, talking about it, supporting each other, attending their medicals without resistance, it shifts the invisible standard everyone navigates. Research shows that team health culture, the shared norms around how health is discussed and practiced, predicts health outcomes better than individual knowledge or individual intention. It is not enough to know that smoking is harmful. If everyone around you smokes during breaks, the social pressure overrides individual knowledge. Culture is what people do when no one is watching. And culture is built by the individuals who decide, one small act at a time, what kind of workplace they want to work in. Employers. Wellness champions do not emerge in isolation. They emerge in workplaces where health is visibly valued, where the managing director attends the team walk, where the safety officer shares their cholesterol result at a toolbox talk, where taking leave for a medical appointment is never penalized or questioned. If you want wellness champions in your workforce, create the conditions that make it possible. 3 practical steps. First, publicly celebrate health achievements. A team member who maintained a healthy weight, who attended all medicals, who completed a smoking cessation program. Second, Allow flex time for health appointments without penalizing leave. Third, make your own health visible. Leadership models culture. When leaders show up to their medicals, the workforce follows. One of the most underused tools in any workplace is the notice board. Not for announcements, but for health visibility. Here is what a wellness champion can put on a notice board this week. The SADAG helpline number. A printed copy of the Phase 3 helpline directory from this video series. The date of the next scheduled occupational health visit. One health fact. Something simple, like 8 glasses of water per day reduces fatigue. A local GP's walk-in hours. A poster on the 4-7-8 breathing technique. These are not programs, they are seeds. When one person reads a helpline number off a notice board at 3 a.m. and makes a call that saves their life, that is the power of a wellness champion. Who spent 5 minutes with a printer? Talking about health with colleagues can feel awkward. What do you say? How do you bring it up without being preachy? Here are 4 conversation starters that work. First, I just had my medical. Turns out my blood pressure is fine, but they showed me something interesting. This invites curiosity without pressure. Second, I've been trying the 4-7-8 breathing thing for stress. Seems strange, but it actually works. Sharing your own experience removes the lecture dynamic. Third, the SADAG line 0800 567 567 is free. I put it in my phone, just in case. No explanation needed. Fourth, you seem a bit down lately. You don't have to tell me anything, but I'm around. That last one. That one might be the most important sentence in this video. The concept of a wellness champion is not new. In African traditional culture, community healers were not only those with formal training. They were the elders who noticed when a young person was struggling, the women who prepared food that kept the community strong, the men who built structures that kept the cold out. Community health was community responsibility. Ubuntu. I am because we are. When I am healthy, I contribute to you. When you struggle, I am diminished too. In the modern workplace, the wellness champion is this ancient role reborn. The person in the team who remembers that we are not here alone, that the health of one is the business of all. Be that person. Your team is waiting for you. Before you go, here is something remarkable. Research published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that having a friend or peer who makes a positive health change increases your probability of making the same change by 67%. Not because someone told you what to do, but because of proximity, trust, and shared experience. That is the power you carry. From all of us at CareNet Consultants, your best is good enough for today. See you in the next video. CareNet Consultants, your partner in workplace health.